morning, dear children. Welcome back to science class. Today, we are starting our second semester textbook with lesson 1 Diseases. Children, what is diseases? A disease is an abnormal condition in which the body is not able to function properly. Each disease has its own symptom. Then, what is symptom? A symptom is an indication of disease. For example, fever is a symptom of a disease. Similarly, headaches and body aches are also symptoms. Sometimes a disease can be diagnosed on the basis of symptoms. Diseases can be of two types: non-communicable and communicable diseases. First, we discuss about communicable diseases. What is communicable diseases? Diseases that spread from one person to another person are called communicable diseases. Communicable diseases are caused by germs. Germs are very small living things. They are also called microbes. These microbes can be seen only under a microscope. There are four types of microbes. They are bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa. Then, how do communicable diseases spread? Communicable diseases spread in different ways. Through infected food and water, air, insect bite, and direct contact. First, we discuss about diseases spread through infected food and water. Diseases such as typhoid, cholera, tuberculosis, jaundice, dysentery, and food poisoning are transmitted through contaminated food and water. Flies play an important part in contaminating food. They visit rubbish heaps or pick up disease-causing germs from there. They then sit on the food and transfer these germs to the food. When we eat such food, we fall in sick. Next, we discuss about diseases spread through air. When a person coughs or sneezes, the germs are released in the air. Diseases such as flu, cough, cold, chickenpox, and measles are passed on from one person to another through breathing air containing germs. Next, we discuss about diseases spread through insect bites. Insects such as mosquitoes, fleas, bugs, lice, the sandfly, and the testis fly suck the blood of people when they bite. When they bite a sick person, they suck the blood containing disease-causing germs. These germs are passed on to the next person they bite. In this way, diseases such as malaria, yellow fever, plague, and sleeping sickness are spread from one person to another. Next, we discuss about diseases spread through direct contact. Many diseases like common cold, chickenpox, measles, ringworm, whooping cough spread through direct contact. Next, we discuss about prevention of communicable diseases. The spread of communicable diseases can be controlled by taking the following measures. First one, the patient should be isolated from other members of the family as much as possible. Second one, all articles used by the patient should be disinfected. They should not be used by anyone else. Third one, rubbish and garbage should be collected in separate bins. The bins should always be kept covered. Fourth one, drinking water should be boiled and stored in clean containers. Fifth one, toilet should be kept clean and washed with disinfectants. Sixth one, food should be kept covered from dust and flies. Seventh one, the house and its surroundings should always be kept very clean and all drains should be kept covered. And the last one, vaccination and inoculations are safe methods of preventing the spread of diseases. People develop resistance to the disease against which they are vaccinated. Vaccinations for diseases such as typhoid, diphtheria, whooping cough, tetanus, polio, and rabies are available today. Next, we discuss about non-communicable diseases. These diseases cannot be transmitted from one person to another. Non-communicable diseases are also called deficiency diseases. Diseases such as diabetes and heart problems are caused due to the malfunctioning of body parts. Some diseases are caused due to the lack of specific nutrients in our food. Such non-communicable diseases are also called deficiency diseases. Next, we discuss about some common deficiency diseases, its cause, symptoms and cure. First one, night blindness. Symptoms, improper vision in dim light. Causes, lack of vitamin A in the diet. Cure, eating carrots, spinach, fish and papayas. Second disease, rickets. Its symptom, bow legs, knock knees. Causes, vitamin D and calcium deficiency. How it's cure? Eating fish, milk and meat. Third disease, goiter. Its symptom, swelling in the neck region. Causes, iodine deficiency in the diet. Using iodized salt, eating seafoods are cure measures. Scurvy, bleeding gums, lack of vitamin C in the diets. Regular intake of lemons and oranges. Next disease, anemia. Its symptom, fall in hemoglobin level in blood and weakness. Its causes, deficiency of iron. Its cure, eating spinach, nuts, pulses, fish and eggs. Next disease, kwashiorkor and marasmus. Its symptom, swollen stomach, stunted growth. Causes, lack of proteins. Cure, taking diet rich in proteins such as pulses, eggs and milk. Okay, my dear children, let's wind up. I think you all understood today's topic. What is diseases, different types of diseases and vitamin deficiency diseases. So, study well. See you on next class. Thank you.